Hi, I'm Chip Rome with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you're watching In the Know. For this episode, we are in Dunbar, Pennsylvania, and joining me is Crystal Krause. Hello, Crystal.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Crystal has been busy working with a committee. They're planning the upcoming Dunbar Community Fest, and Crystal is chair of that committee.
I am, yes.
And she's going to be talking about that event. So if you would, share with our viewers what's going to be happening here in Dunbar, please.
Yes, we are 21st year this year, so it's a big one.
Yeah.
We are September 13th and 14th this year. September 13th starting at 5 p.m.
That's a Friday.
It is a Friday. Yep, we kick off. 13th is kind of like our traditional kickoff. We have local bands. We have our Dunbar Boys. We have Proof Positive. We have some local food vendors, bingo, which is a highlight.
Yeah.
And then on the 14th, which is Saturday, parade lineup starts at 10 a.m. Our parade kicks off at 11 a.m. and then look out because the town just everything kicks off.
So Saturday's the big day.
It is.
Yeah.
Saturday is
Friday's kind of get started, and
It
a
is.
lot happening that evening.
There
too.
is. There is.
Yeah. So talk about location. Dunbar's not downtown. Dunbar's not real big, but talk about how people can kind of find you.
Yes. So we will have parking at the Action Oil lot and at the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Mm-hmm.
And we have free shuttles from both of those locations that will bring people into town. The shuttle drop-off locations will be at the Franklin Church and at the Burhan's Cross Funeral Home lots. And then look out because we fill the entire town. We will have a car show at the Boy Scout Hall. We will have a free kids zone in the funeral home lots, some vendors up there. And when you come down the sidewalk and come down into town further, vendors, over 100 vendors. We have 2 stages. One is in what we call Town Square, that's the community stage. And then one on the ball field, that's the Burhan's Cross Funeral Home entertainment stage. Starting at noon on the community stage, we have our Little Miss and Colonel Dunbar Pageant. Then we have a pet show. We have Keeping the Faith Animal Shelter that we are also currently doing a supply drive for. And they do like a talk about their animals. If it's not too hot, they even bring animals that are up for adoption.
Okay.
So they're a great organization and they're really
So you're
good.
collecting goods for them too.
Yes, and we have a supply drive list that things that they need up on our Facebook page as well. And all day entertainments on both stages. After those couple of things, we have musical entertainments going on both stages. Vendors.
Okay.
I mean, filling everywhere, even down. Then our ball field is located by our fire departments. Mm-hmm. So we have alcohol vendors and other vendors. Our fire department is also doing a vendor show until 3 p.m. So that is going on as well.
So lots happening in town.
Carriage rides,
and you said last year you ran out of parking, so that was you come up with a new plan for parking.
We did. We have a new plan, so we added the fairgrounds.
Yeah, that's great.
As an option. Yeah. We ran out of food too, but we have majorly resolved that. We have tons of food vendors this year. Yeah. So, and all of our existing food vendors have upped the ante with their food.
And the festival is free. I mean, there's no admission charge.
Right.
You said the parking shuttle is free.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
the only thing that buy some food or buy some crafts or whatever that would be.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And you have rides
we do.
For the kids, and there's activities for the kids, I believe, too.
Yes.
So what's it called, the free kids zone, I believe?
Yeah. So in the funeral home parking lot, we have New Life Baptist Church does free activities for the kids.
Okay.
So they do like pumpkin painting and temporary tattoos, and they have a game and different things like that. And then Fest provides a huge inflatable maze and a toddler bouncy house too, so something for all ages. And then down by the fire department, there are, you can do like a ride all day band, and there's mechanical rides, and he has games set up as well.
Okay.
And then Fest, up by our community stage, we have several games that we have set up also.
Okay. Sounds like a lot of activities for kids.
There's a lot.
Yeah. Now, entertainment, you mentioned some of the bands. You want to talk a little bit more in detail about who's going to be here? So you have some folks, I think, some top name bands.
We do. So throughout the day, and we have like the working men, we've got part-time cowboys, then you go into the evening, and we have Nick Polito opening at 7 o'clock, and then the Burhan's Cross Funeral Home has sponsored Scott, Rob, and Greg of the Clarks, and they're really great friends of the fest. And we're also selling currently a meet and greet opportunity for them, which they've allowed us to do. So we're super excited about that. They are wonderful and gracious when they do that. So that's a great opportunity that we encourage people to do as well.
Yeah, and that's on Saturday.
It is.
That's
That is on Saturday.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and the parade is on Saturday, so that
Yes.
starts at 10, and that
That starts
happens-
the lineup is at 10, but the parade is at 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then also on Saturday, I think you had fireworks at the.
We do.
Wrap things up probably.
We
right?
do, yes. So they will, Scott, Rob, and Greg usually will pull our 50-50, and then it'll go right into fireworks, which everybody loves the fireworks.
Yeah, you said you had
Yeah.
a sponsor for those.
We do, yes. Black Diamond Equipment is our sponsor for our fireworks, which we super appreciate. We have so many wonderful sponsors, which we could never put on fest. We fundraise all year long, but we are, I always say we're a tiny but mighty group
Yeah, yeah.
that puts on, but we are so grateful for our sponsors.
It's great to see it growing like this too.
Yes.
So every year you seem like you're adding more and more to
We
it.
are,
Sure, there's
yes.
a committee. You guys are working
Yes.
hard year round to
Oh.
to get ready for this.
Yep, yep.
Your Facebook page. How would folks find you on Facebook?
Yeah, so we are just under Dunbar Community Fest.
Okay.
There is a list of all the events. We try really hard to keep so many of our traditional events that people love, like our duck derby and things like that. And then we've added new things too. So, but yeah, if you go to our Facebook page, we'll have all the event times and everything listed. We will have them listed in Town Square. We always have our brochures. They will be at the shuttle drop-offs and in Town Square.
Okay.
And you can find all the event times listed.
That's great. And you have a lot of community food vendors too. Like, do some of the churches and things have booths set up?
We do. So basically all the churches participate. Our library and things, no, we don't do food, but the library will have, kids events and everything. So all of the wonderful thing about Dunbar Community Fest is it really is our community.
Okay.
So all of our organizations, like the Historical Society is running a scavenger hunt this year that will take people all through town. There'll be cash prizes. So it's outside vendors and everybody comes in, but also our community participates as well.
Yeah, I know you mentioned the one church was doing the kids' activities
Yes.
and too, which is
Yeah. Yeah.
nice. So,
Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind, Crystal, give
Sure.
the dates and times one more time,
Sure.
so folks.
So it's Friday, September 13th. That starts at 5 p.m. And then Saturday, September 14th, parade lineup is at 10 a.m. and then the parade kicks off at 11 a.m.
Okay. Anything else you want to chat about that we haven't covered?
No, I just go to our Facebook page because we are posting literally every single day.
Yeah, there's a lot of activities to keep track.
There is. There's so much going on. And come to Community Fest.
Sounds good. I wish you well with the event.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Now you're in the know.